obviously, because, guys that are going to be first, second, third, fourth picks in the draft seem to gravitate towards that program. Magically, they want to go and play for Rick Pitino for a year and then go to the NBA. But, the fact that you got young players, that aren't consistent, there's an issue about building chemistry with a bunch of new players that come together to play for the first time. So a lot of times they're up and down. So it's very, very tricky to pick a Kentucky team year in and year out, man. From the TXTY colonizing and ish, he says that dude for the Wichita State wanted all the glory. He had two dudes open but got blocked instead. Yeah, I think he took a three-pointer at the end of the game, if I remember what you're talking about. Not a good shot. And a lot of cats, I can imagine, would want to get the glory in that position, trying to be the guy that wins the game for the team, but that didn't work. J. Clyde Simpson, Felpay, you rather an agent in the school pimp the kids or of the kids' own parents? Don't know what he's talking about. From Wody, Free Thundercats 504. He says, Sid, without a doubt, Pitino is in all kinds of ish. Calipari just does shady stuff for his team. Right. So Pitino has always been in these little things. Remember the whole thing with the waitress in the diner? So I hear what he's saying there. From OD, Free Thundercats 504 again. Really, Sigma, I was about to binge watch tonight. Binge watch what? From RC, who's leading the bracket challenge? Miss Mocha. Right now, Mocha Bella, one of the listeners to the Doug Stewart show, Mocha Bella right now is tied at the top. No, she's not leading right now. She's like in sixth place. She's in a tie for sixth place right now in our bracket challenge with 48 points. But remember, we have two brackets. Long story, but we have two brackets. And so in one bracket, we've got my man Tyson Patrick with 52 points, Jack Young with 51 points. I mentioned this earlier. And Holly Newsom and Teddy Stewart have 50 points as well. And then on the bracket that Mocha's on, she's tied at the top of that bracket, but she only has 48 points. So she's leading one bracket, but she's not leading the whole damn thing. From Jan from Snellville, who won the BPA Friday because I was too busy watching the tournament and a shoe show at the same damn time. Where were you at the Cheetah Bowl? Folk, were you at the Cheetah? Who won the Ball Penis Award on Friday? Sage Steele. Sage Steele won the Ball Penis Award on Friday. Rel the intern Scott. Ninjas in Philly are quiet today. Down goes Nova. Down goes Nova. Down goes Nova. So I actually, like most people, like most of you, I had Villanova advance into the Elite Eight. I did. So I had them beating Virginia Tech, and I had them beating Florida, but that actually wasn't even the case at all. So Villanova is out, losing to Wisconsin this past weekend in the second round of the tournament. So, I mean, a lot of people had Villanova possibly winning. I'm looking at the teams right now in the Doug Stewart Show Bracket Challenge, and I see several people in here, several people that have Villanova winning the whole damn thing. Javon Lewis, Teddy Stewart, Togo Cole, so man, Togo, Uganda. There's like three cats in a row. Casey, Leonard Robinson, Sylvester Williams, all of them had Villanova winning, but they ain't winning shit. That's a crapshoot. Listen, I don't take this thing serious, and I don't get out here and profess to be some type of bracketologist, some type of college basketball guru. I've said it before, and I ain't embarrassed to say it, man. I watch NBA over I watch college basketball before I watch college basketball. I will. I watch NBA. And so you're probably just as knowledgeable as I am about these college teams. Not much at all. Shit. I'm not taking this shit serious. I'm not taking this thing too serious, man. From Chucktown Frank, man, I believe women are winning all the brackets in America after yesterday's debacle across the board. Oh, my man Chucktown Frank is a Duke Blue Devil fan. Yeah. That wasn't no debacle. That was a great thing. That's funny. I'm looking at Rel the intern Scott. Okay, so is this going to be the new Jordan meme? So Rel the intern Scott, for his profile pic, if you're just listening to the show, has got a picture of the brother from Get Out wearing a Duke Blue Devil hat. From the scene in the movie where he was getting what's the word they used for it? He was getting hypnotized. Right, from that little scene in the movie. If you haven't seen Get Out, man, go back and get it. Me and my brother talked about that this weekend. He's actually the one that urged me to make sure and go see it. And so we talked about that on the little ride to Memphis, man. Real good movie. If you have not seen Get Out, you need to go see it. Trust me on this. From Tiffany Poodle in Portland. Good morning, Tiffany Poodle in Portland. Miss Mocha Bella doing it big on the bracket. Go, girl. She doing all right. She doing all right. Rel, the intern Scott says, I didn't do a bracket this year. I would have chosen Nova and Carolina. Well, I still got Carolina. I mentioned that earlier. From Sin, damn you Nova. Damn you Villanova. Number 1 seed's going home. Come on, man. GTFOH. GTFOH from Derek, my bracket in the trash. Doug, just last week you said your prediction record was 65-1. Yeah, but my prediction record is not the same thing as a bracket. A bracket is one entity. Yeah. And as a matter of fact, if you want to talk about the bracket, I still have a chance to win that prediction. I got Carolina. No. When you do March Madness and you do a bracket, you don't take each individual game. No, the bracket is one entity in itself, okay? So if North Carolina doesn't win it all, I guess technically my record will go to 72 and 2. But if North Carolina wins, that's a win. That's a check mark in the win category if Carolina wins it all. Don't get it twisted, sir. Yeah, don't get it twisted, sir. From Woe D, Free Thundercats 504 in the chat room on Spreaker.com. We got one more week grace period before you start talking about the Get Out scene going this weekend. Now, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to get into the details of the movie. But you need to see it. That's all I'm going to say. And at some point, we will talk about it on here, so your ass need to go see it soon. Now, I'm just going to tell you. That movie's been out probably a month now. I think there's a 1-month moratorium on talking about movies and TV shows. So I'm going to give your ass, till the end of this week. I won't talk about it all this week, but next week, gloves are off. Next week, we need to have a discussion about the damn movie in depth and get your thoughts on it. But I'm not going to ruin it for anybody in the chat room. If you haven't seen it, you got another week. Go out and see it, though, okay? Yeah. From That Ninja, he says, nobody else, good morning, That Ninja. He says, nobody else bring up any movies that are still out. Doug would tell all the climatic scenes. That's a lie. You're a liar. That's a bold-faced lie, Ninja. I mean, good morning to you. But that's a bold-faced lie. I don't tell the scenes in movies. If the movie is past a month, if it's a year past, when it first came out, or 10 years past, I mean, that's it. There's no rules to that type of thing, man. I can't just not talk about something that people are talking about. That's what I do on this show. Right. Oh, you shouldn't talk about this. You shouldn't talk about that. But that's what I do. That's an oxymoron not to talk. Yeah. So I'm going to give you another week, from Chucktown Frank. I'm a see your ass one more week. So the finest gullah jargon ever. Music to my ears. Straight to the point. Succinct and cogent. All right, I'm going to give your ass one more week. As simple as that. I'm going to give your ass one more week. Oh, here we go. One chance. Y'all remember when Doug told all the scenes to the fake-ass Tyler Perry Batman movie? Man, why you got to bring up old shit? Why you got to bring up... See, y'all kill me with that, man. Y'all kill me with that. Your boy got catfished on one story. I've been doing this 16 years now. Give or take, I took 2 years off between the Stews and now. But I've been doing this for about 14 years now. All right? And that was one of the very few times, it's probably happened to me 3 times in 14 years, that I talked about a story that was fake. Okay? And it was about a Batman. I didn't tell you any. How could I tell you scenes about a movie that never happened? Long story short, there was this fake story out there that Tyler Perry was going to be the director on a new Batman movie. Shut up! Shut up! And they talked about how Idris Elba was going to play Batman and Kevin Hart was going to play Robin. Shut up! Damn y'all! Damn y'all, studio audience. And I bit hook, line, and sinker. I was tricked. We figured it out quickly. You know? And I apologize to the Stewies. Now they won't let it die. I picked Georgia Tech to play in the national championship, 15, 11 years ago. And then I also talked about a fake Batman story. And Ninja's always bringing them 2 things back up. Damn. Y'all can't let shit die. When we get back from the break, man, a little NBA talk. A lot of conversation about the NBA and teams resting their star players. We've done this before, but we're going to talk about it again. Hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show. Just like that, a whole hour of the Doug Stewart Show is in the books. Why y'all always bringing up old shit? You're listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Don't go away. Happy Monday to you. Don't go away. Stop bringing up old shit.
All the love that I gave to you, you didn't appreciate, so you stayed on the move, giving all my time to the other life. You grabbed a girl and you made her your wife, but that puzzles me, 'cause I always been the queen that you said you always wanted to meet. So now I'm all alone because of the life you chose. You left me in pain and I want you to know that I know it's gonna come like that. Everything that you done to me will come back. Can't believe that you hurt me that bad. I know it's gonna come like that. Everything that you done to me will come back. Can't believe that you hurt me that bad. You lost my love and you lost my trust. You played me like a fool 'cause I was lost in love.